All right, so the title was true. There was a confirmed case at my day job today. I can't say what it is, but if you guys have been following the news the last month, you should probably know what's going on. I need to self-quarantine now. So, yeah, for all of you that have been following me for a while, you know the studio. I'm in my home studio now. That's where I'm going to quarantine because it works out great. I don't think a musician could be quarantined any better place, to be honest. I'm not really worried about myself or my wife that much. I think she's kind of has had anxiety since the whole thing has started. But I'm more worried about my kid, which I think from what I've read and watched that kids are okay. Like my age group is like the most okay. Like kids are next, and then obviously elders are like 50 and older or whatever are the most susceptible. So where I work, I can't say where I work either. I'm pretty sure, so I'm just not going to. Hopefully you guys can follow along because I can't say a lot of stuff. Where I work is a food distributor for a grocery chain. And we're all frustrated there at work because I keep reaching to try and focus the camera because it's manual focus. We're frustrated because we had a meeting this morning, April 2nd, 2020. And my boss said basically someone has a confirmed case and we can't tell you who it is. And that's kind of it. They've been taking precautions since everything started going down. Hand sanitizer, wet wipes, like the sanitizing wet wipes or whatever, at like every door. And they've been having cleaning crews come in and clean touchable surfaces, and I think they've kind of gone above and beyond. They gave us a temporary raise, so you know, I think they're doing what they can. What sucks about it is we want to know who it was because we were told that if we had come in contact with that person, that we would have already have been told and contacted by management, and that we've been told to self-quarantine, and we would also get 2 weeks of full pay, which is great because a lot of people I know are struggling right now, getting laid off. People that I know personally, friends and family and stuff like that. But we just want to know who it is because we feel like management doesn't know how much we actually come in contact with everyone there. We all use the same bathrooms and same break rooms. We help each other while working, lifting heavy things and stuff like that. So that's why I'm self-quarantining, because you know, if you guys have been keeping up on it, you guys know that if someone has it and they come in contact with something, a faucet in the bathroom, a table in the break room, even the product that is being handled, you know, they take one too many and put it back. Someone else comes by and touches that, you know, it can live on a lot of different surfaces for a while, long enough for us to all. We feel like we've all come in contact with it. So I'm not taking any chances with my family. I feel like I'm complaining. I think I'm more scared than anything. I'm not like freaking out. I don't feel like I've never gotten like shitty with anyone yet. I feel like there's people I've come in contact with that have gotten shitty with me. Just like, I think because of fear. Like, people don't know that I like wash my hands obsessively already, and And then, we've been practicing social distancing and stuff like that. And, sometimes, you come in contact with someone, or not in contact, but you pass someone or something, and they get frustrated, like they're too close, or you're too close, or something like that. Like, I try to be understanding, because I know, some people get more fearful than others. The way I see it is there's really nothing we can do. We're just doing what we can do. And from what I've read and watched, it's not like we can prevent it. It's, and of course, correct me if I'm wrong, but we're social distancing and practicing all those other things because we're trying to prolong the inevitable. Like, we're trying to give doctors and researchers time to find a vaccine or whatever. But it's likely that we're all going to get it at some point. Not so. For me, it's just kind of, it is what it is. And I try not to live in the future because I don't know what's going to happen. I may not ever get it, even working where I work. But if you guys know me, you know that I don't really freak out about much. I don't know how to explain it. I don't, and whether it's like sickness or, if I have to rig something up on my car to get it to go where I need to go, I don't worry too much about stuff like that. It has to be pretty dangerous situation for me to freak out. And this is, I feel like, a little different because I'm not the only one that has a kid. There's people that I work with that not only have kids, but they live with, people in the older age bracket that are more susceptible to the serious effects from this. God, it's so hard I can't say maybe I can say sickness. We'll try. Hopefully YouTube doesn't flag me for that. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about now. Anyways, I felt like it was really important for me to document this because I am not going to have any sort of physical contact with my family until further notice. It's not even a 2-week thing. If I stop going to work today, you're supposed to quarantine for 2 weeks. But I have to go to work tomorrow. So, that would all start over tomorrow, and then I got to go in the next day, and that all starts over. So I'm going to vlog, and I'm going to document this. Honestly, on the bright side, I've never spent more than like 24 hours straight in the studio. And that will be fun, I think. It's going to be interesting. I hope that doesn't come off wrong, just because I think naturally I look for the best of things, even in bad situations, which I think is honestly I think that's a good trait to have, because being too fearful is, I think, not a good thing. I think it can keep you safe when you're fearful. That's how you learn to stay away from bad situations and stuff like that, or whatever. But staying positive and stuff, I think, also has that same effect, kind of in a different way, in a better way, in my opinion. You guys are probably curious what my setup is. Pretty much my plan is to every day come home, and let's make sure we're completely in focus. After work, I'm going to come home. The studio is in the basement of my house, and I have an outside door. Sorry, the lighting's going to be bad. This is my outside door. So I'm going to come in, and I turn, boom, whoa, laundry room. I'm going to throw my clothes in the wash. This is what I did today. And then I'm going to go right back this way. This is where I film all my... There's a toilet. I have a bathroom down here with a sink and a shower. So after I throw my clothes in the wash, poop if I need to. Just get everything off me, so if I did bring anything home from the warehouse, it's just completely clean. There's no way for it to get throughout the house, even though I'm down here. But then I do have my drums, so I'll probably be practicing that a little bit. I've been working on originals. I don't know if you guys saw me on YouTube Live the other day. I was working on some songs, so some of that might come out of it. Obviously, you guys have probably seen my recording setup, so hopefully I'll be doing some of that. My monitor is also a TV. Before I came home, I let my wife know what was going on. She brought me stuff down to the studio. She brought my Nintendo Switch. I have my Wii down here, which has a bunch of emulators, so that'll be something to do. And then this is actually, it's a futon, so it was a couch, but it folds down. Sometimes I have friends that tour and stuff, they would stay down here, but I've never slept on it, so maybe I did once, I don't know. But anyways, I have a bed, I have a bathroom, I have a way to do laundry, I have entertainment, so I should be good. I'm pretty grateful to have all of this, to be honest. I'm gonna keep you guys updated, and here's to quarantine. If you guys know what I am talking about, make sure you leave a comment of what it is, because I have a feeling some people aren't gonna know, and I can't say it in the video, but I think it'd be okay if it's in the comments. So I'm also wishing all of you well, and hope that you're staying safe and that your families are safe and healthy. Let's do this.